stay is a completely separate command.
So he kind of knows, not to clear you off, but he kind of knows what that means, but we'll see how he does. Let's teach him the correct way.
Your mom taught him forever ago. I wouldn't say we use it a ton.
No, yeah.
So, the way I apply stay is different than most people's, okay? Most people do sit stay,
Right.
down stay,
Right.
play stay, right? I don't. It's implied. I only use stay when the dog is already in position, okay? So like, let's say you're in a heel, you come to a stop, what does the heel do?
Sit.
Okay, but it's not a sit,
It's not a sit.
right? It's an auto sit that's built into the heel.
Yes.
So if you move again, what is he most likely gonna do?
Well, that's
Go back in the heel.
Yeah, you think it's implied heel, right?
I'll stay with you.
Exactly, right? So if you say heel, you move, you stop, you auto sit. So if you move again, his inclination is most likely to follow, right? So in this case, he's already sitting. Human logic says I can't say sit. I can say down, but we've not taught down yet with both, right? So here, I would issue the word stay. Now it's, you don't move, I'm gonna move, okay? So with Leo on the right, we've cued that heel with that right leg, right? Now when we step away, after you've issued the stay, you're gonna step out with your left leg. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna step out and pivot in front of Leo, so you're facing him like this, okay? So if you come back, Leo's here, stay, right? Out play, now you're facing Leo, okay? Now, when you do this, you're gonna have your leash shorter here, and when you step out, you're gonna assume Leo's gonna follow you. You're gonna have it here, okay? If he gets up, you pull up and tap, you should reposition him. You wouldn't say anything, you relax, and then you're gonna come back like this. So we're just teaching Leo, when I give this cue, I'm gonna step out, you're gonna stay, okay? So I'm gonna have you do a quick little heel. You'll come to a stop, he's gonna auto sit, stay, short your leash, out with the left. If he gets up tap, settle him down, relax, back.
Okay, so wait, sorry. When I make the pivot out, I do shorten it.
With your, so you would, let's say you have your leash here, right?
Yeah.
You have your leash here. What I would do is take your leash and put the handle in your left hand.
Okay.
So it frees up your right hand and have it closer here.
Okay.
And then when you step out, you're like this,
Okay.
right? So you're not pulling him up, you're just ready in case he gets up. You can stop him.
Okay, so I'm not putting pressure on it unless he steps out of.
Correct. Now, if he gets up and you tap him and he's here, that defeats the purpose. You're trying to keep him away from you so that he understands the tap doesn't mean come to me, it means put your butt back down again.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead.
Heel, heel.
Good. And then right hand, you're gonna wave it and just say stay. Up, tap. Tap. And relax. Good. And then pivot back. Good. Heel. Good. And repeat. Up. Okay, try again. There you go. Up, tap. Good. There you go. And back. Good.
Heel, heel.
Good.
Heel, stay.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Good.
Heel, heel.
Good.
Heel, stay.
Good. Up tap. Good. Better. Up tap. Yep. Up. Almost. It's okay. What's your number?
16.
Let's go to 10.
After you say Leo stay, you're not tap. You're not supposed to tap.
No, no. It's only if he gets up.
Okay.
Okay. All right. To the side. Good. Heel.
Heel, heel.
Better. Okay. Let's try one more and go down to 8, please. It's that thick coat.
Yeah.
And you can heel from there. He doesn't have to face the same direction.
Okay.
So heel forward.
Okay. Leo, heel.
There you go. Good. Good.
Leo, stay.
Right. And then back to him. Good. I will try one last one.
Okay. Leo, heel. Leo, stay.
Right. Good. Better. Better. Excellent. Let's go ahead and swap handlers. So he was learning the tap but back down.
Yeah.
Easier. When we had it higher, he was panicking, which is why we're getting the exaggerated responses.
Yes.
So once we went down to that 8, it was much easier for him to just settle that butt down.
Yeah.
Okay. So general rule is, if you're doing something slower or stationary, you're typically lower. When you're doing movement or speed, you're typically a little higher. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Heel, heel.
That boy.
Heel, stay.
Up. Right. Good. Relax. Good. Back to the side. Good job. 4 more.
Heel.
Good. Okay. Good. Good. 3 more.
Heel.
Good. And relax. Heel, stay. Tap up. There you go. Better. Easier. Better. Good. 2 more.
Heel.
Heel, stay. Right. Good. Better. Last one.
Heel, heel.
Heel, stay. Okay, we're gonna hold that right there. Good. So it's difficult for him because of all the heel that we've done. So we're teaching him to differentiate. Okay?
Yeah. That was going to be after we were done here. I was going to ask how do we eliminate? Because there's a lot going on with a lot of commands. How do we not confuse him?
The words. The words for everything.
Right.
Consistency. And we're like with place. You saw how I started, and then with each number of reps, we made it progressively harder, right? So I typically do round to 5, right? So like here, if I see he's getting a good run, after 5, I'll stop and then progressively make it a little harder, right? So it's a lot of like redundancy and repetition, and he's gonna make mistakes,
Yeah.
and we correct it, and that's what helps him clarify. So right now you have heel, come, place, and stay. You have 4 commands. So what I start doing, once I feel the dog's got a good concept, is I start blending all these things together on the long leash too, right? So I can put him in the heel, walk around for a bit, come to a stop, stay, move around, come back into a heel, or I could place him, right? Break, go into a recall, do a couple of side steps, stop, stay, because now he's really used to moving around me from the recall, so then I go opposite, right? So all these things, distraction. Good. All these things, the practicing and the repetition and the consistency of everything, up, tap, tap, up, there, relax, is what clarifies things for him over time, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this progressively harder, is going to put him in a heel, walk around, you're gonna do a stay, you're gonna pivot out, and you're gonna do a hat around Leo from in front of him, then you'll reposition, and then back into the heel again, okay?
Leo, heel. what you wanted me to
You're
do.
fine. Yeah, continue with what you're doing. You're good. Up tap. Right, but you saw he was cautious about it, right? He thought about it. Good. Back to the side. Good. Heel.
Heel.
Good. Heel stay. Good. Good. Better.
It's like these guys are using the shit out of it.
Like, man, let me free. Good job. Give me a no. Good. Good. 3 more. No. Yeah, to your right tap. There you go. Yep, you're good. Forward. Heel. Heel stay. Almost. And by the way, you might see something where Leo will pivot and you'll keep that butt down. You don't correct that. Okay? It goes away. You only tap if he lifts that butt up, or good, or if he stands up or lays down. Okay? But if he pivots and he keeps that butt down, it's like a little loophole, but it resolves itself once the dog learns, oh, it's just like don't move. Then it goes away. Okay? Go ahead and do your half move. Yep. Good job. That's, yeah. Excellent. 2 more.
Heel.
Heel stay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. And last one. Heel. Heel stay. Yep. 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 There it is. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Want to bring him over here? Heel. Very good. So on the ones that he stood up, it very subtly looked like there was some tension on the leash, and that's why he got up. Like as you're walking around, like dogs are super sensitive, right? Because especially with the recall, because we taught him you feel pressure to come towards me. So all that stuff that I saw was normal. What I liked was that he was taking the corrections and stopping. Like there's one where he tapped him and he stopped, and then started to slowly just kind of go in position. That's good because he's like without leash pressure, he's able to stop himself and start to self-correct. So to make this progressively harder, like we went from just stepping out, getting him used to that motion, then the stepping out half moon, they'll be stepping out and then doing a full circle around him, and then switching directions. Then you can come in, phase him, and then leave again, but he doesn't move, right? Once that's solid, now let's go to our 30-foot leash. Clip him, but because you're gonna make it harder by giving more space, warm him up first. People tend to like do the stay and then right away walk away 30 feet, and now the dog's running, so then correcting was harder because you can't keep him in that same spot, okay? Questions? So next week what we'll most likely do is like take the long leash and review everything and how we apply it to that, okay? Anything else?
Good. See your progress. training.
Yeah, no, all this, everything that how he responded was all typical stuff. Okay, so it's good. Ready? So if you need anything else, let us know. We got one more left, and then you guys have your big move, and then we'll schedule the Zooms once you're ready.
Okay.
Anything else?
No?
I don't think so.
Awesome. Good job, guys. We appreciate it. Yeah. If you need anything else, you let us know.
I can't imagine how well trained your dogs are. I was just thinking that.
He's always asking me. He's like, I wonder what kind of dogs does he have?
There's a video of them.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'm walking like 4 dogs off leash in the South Loop.
Leash?
Yeah.
Really?
It's my Chihuahua, my Pit, my Chow Mix, and then and one of them, Frankie, was like a bulldog, a Catahoula mix that I rehabbed, and just walking through South
Off leash.
Yeah. And now they'll still do the simple stuff like the heel and the recall, but like my Pit knows a bunch of advanced stuff that she's super sloppy because I train all day dogs all day. The last thing I do is train my own dogs.
Yeah, home and then, yeah.
Yeah. So like after I taught them everything, I was like, I
Yeah, that's funny.
awesome. Yeah, if you guys need anything else, let us know.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
We'll see you guys next
Thank
week.
you. Take care.